My mind is classic, expressing, graphic, killer copycat action. It's all mastered, directed it when y'all least expected it. And all was safe, I'd hit you in the face. So slam!
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So now here is Shohei Ohtani, and we are set for baseball here this
evening.
Leading
up tonight for the Angels, the pitcher, Shohei.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As it's grounded sharply to first. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And now the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ramirez is off at first with two away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
Inside, ball two.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fouled off. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
The catcher.
Now at the plate is Kurt Suzuki. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Ball and two strikes to the Angels catcher. One taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Tyler.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Seager.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Lopez over to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now into the box, Nicky Lopez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Nicky Lopez.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now the first pitch.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fowler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
Alonso moving to his left. 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Schoop. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in next, Adam Duvall. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Got him looking, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The center fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there, 1 away. So next to hit is Jose Ramirez. He singled in his first AB. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He collected a base hit his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, but this will wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ramirez over at second. Alonso is over at first with 1 away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And a double steal try here. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter number 22.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and there are 2 away now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And stepping in, Justin Upton. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here it comes. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he fouls this one off. Bell absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Harper finds some space out there for the catch to. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Leading off to the
Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. O'Neill is right there, 1 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a swinging bunt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder.
He's ready.
Tyler.
Here's the first pitch.
O'Neill.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now back, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 1-2 pitch. In there, a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in is Adam Duvall. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second from the stretch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ready with the 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The third baseman, Jose.
Bouncer to the left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Smoked on the ground left side. And quickly there are two away. Now at the plate here is Kurt Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now to bat, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh.
A ball and no strikes.
Bell.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in.
The pitcher, number 22.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
The center fielder, number 27.
From the belt, the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David.
And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The left fielder.
Here's
number
Justin
10.
Upton now.
Justin
As he
Upton.
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So it's a
The
tight
right fielder,
spot here. First and
Dexter
second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Giancarlo
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey
Now here's the pitch.
Seager.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. And it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Salvador Perez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center, and that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now back. The first base.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. Count remains 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scope is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up is David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He swings and lines it to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Nicky Lopez. Singled in his last at-bat. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
Now here it comes.
Go.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired, and there's 1 away. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Justin Upton the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Victor Gonzalez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the AB now.
Number 81.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now for L.A. Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Shohei Ohtani flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this will be fouled away. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Bell.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bell.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Alex Kirilloff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Alex.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Chopped weakly to the right. One out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phil Bickford comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper, fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hard ground ball, defense played him perfectly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Giancarlo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate now is Corey Seager. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-2 tonight's final. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. Clayton Kershaw was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.